existence for the deed. You just kept it. No. Adrian.
Oh, this one is a touching one. When I went to Zimbabwe last November, and last February,
talk to the mic.
I started an orphanage. It's
Yeah.
called Healing Leaf Foundation.
Yeah.
If anyone goes on my Facebook page, you would see some pictures of the orphans I take care of.
Yeah.
And that's when I discovered that this world is people who are somehow hard-hearted, because I'm doing it almost single-handedly. I buy clothes and all food and all that. Lucky enough, I have volunteers who work for no pay there, back there. That's why I was saying I'm going October when November. When I said if you want to go, you see my orphans who might take care of.
Taking the snow bunny with you. Do your thing, man. That's a good deed.
Very good deed.
You gotta give your deed, but Bunny, let's give you Pabs. You gave yours, innit?
Think of a good deed.
I was trying to feed the homeless.
Yeah.
I just said that.
Is that what you said last time?
Wasn't that for sex though?
A two-way good deed, didn't it? They got some food, but I didn't even get nothing.
And they got sausage.
Not mine, man. I told it a whole, but I didn't even get to go there. I didn't even, I went home because there was like 5 other clones in the kitchen. So.
Oh, the same good deed was the same sin.
Yeah. My goodest deed is like giving someone money at the traffic lights. Whatever change I got, just give it to them, because I don't know if I said this last time, but I think that always comes back to you, man. Yeah. You'd be surprised, man.
They're on raises though, man.
If I beg you a bit, sorry to break you, mostly on those people who I really don't like them when they get the money, how they indulge on hard drugs. They don't get very good things for themselves. I used to do that, but later when I followed up, because most of the time I'm in Birmingham Citizen, you would see how drunk they are when they get that money.
Do you think that's adding to the problem?
Yeah, I think I'm adding to instead of... Yeah.
The way I look at it is though, if I give you the money, whatever you do is on you, because the deed that I'm doing, the blessing that I'm going to get doesn't block because you decided to buy drugs with it. You know what I mean? And also, who am I to say what you should do with your money? If I'm looking to give it and that's a good deed.
What's your name again? Listen, I do jogging every day. When I'm jogging...
Not with the hat on.
You see... without my hat on. Yeah, no turban when I'm jogging. You know, when the bean men do their beans, they are reckless. They block the ways. And in those pavement, there are wheelchair users. You can't get off the wheelchair to push off the bean. So I would stop, put the beans away so that I clear the way. Secondly, there are road signs. Sometimes they fall and block the road.
Okay.
I feel myself, if someone comes even with a bike and goes on that and breaks their leg, God would say, you were able-bodied, you passed that, the blame would come on me.
Okay.
So I always clear the way.
Clear the way, man.
Yeah. So I'm back to your question now, whereby if you say, God will just say you did your part by giving someone to buy drugs and later they deteriorate in their health. I don't think God would support you. It's rather you would buy food. If you see that person you want really to help, go in a shop, buy a drink and some bread or buns, give them that. They can't divert.
Everyone deserves their own vice. I think, like, my thing is that I agree with you, but they might be drinking to take the pain away from something else that they need to. Cold night, and £20 can't get them in a hotel, but £20 can get them a bottle of Henny and it can warm them up. Like, real talk. Like, You know, like, it's crazy, but sometimes you just got to think, you know what, it's not my business what you do with the money, but, you know, take the money.
We used to do
If
that
you can
every
give
night.
it, give it.
When we were stripping, we used to walk down this from in Central, give £100, like £20, £20. We just like, we knew that they would be like getting drink or whatever, but it's just like, you get a
Especially
drink.
because we was homeless as well, and it was like,
Yeah.
And what was that like, being homeless? Was it
Proper-
like how you see the homeless people on the streets now? Was it like that kind of homeless?
no,
No.
we went to
That's
a
a-
friend's house. We didn't ever sleep.
No one
That's
knew
a
we
choice.
was homeless.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it
we
was
were
like,
just.
oh, you'll come around,
Yeah.
we'll just smoke weed, yeah, we'll fall asleep. Wake up, okay, bye.
Okay, Bunny.
And go to, what is it called, college.
Yeah.